Hey everyone, it's Apache here and welcome back to Megaquarium. I've paused the game here so that we can try and get to level 7. It is 1000 XP needed, moodlets, prestige, and we're at 980 now. I'm thinking it may tick over now. I've made some changes, or no, it is actually petering out now. Need a little bit more. I've been making some changes around the area and I need to add in a little bit more here. That's a problem. I've been trying to bulk these two together, but it doesn't seem to be working. So if I move that out a bit, that will still reach to there, and we can add tank to there, and now we can actually add in 2 more of these double filters. And hopefully that will sort the problem. Let's try it like that, see what happens, and if it doesn't work we can add some more in. We'll separate these off, turn them on the sides and hope that works. Yeah, I've been adding little bits in, a couple of fish here and there. I've added in the ones from the quests we've had here. We also do have an epaulet shark we can get. I've put in a cuckoo wrasse into one of the tanks just to grow it up. But that is, it seems, all of the stuff we've been given in the missions. So I'm just going around at the moment just adding in little fish here and there just to say that we've got them, basically. We only really need them once in the entire aquarium, so we may as well get them. Like this French angelfish, it eats pretty much everything which isn't a fish. Apart from anemones, it doesn't mind anemones. It is a tropical fish though, so where can we put this? Let's have a look. French angelfish. These are cold, so it can't go in there. In here we have just schooling fish, so it can go into here. Let's grab one of them then. French angelfish into there. So this needs sponge pellets. So let's go for here and we'll grab sponge pellets, put them there. And then we need to delete, delete and delete. And instead of those we'll have these double filters. We'll see if that works. Not quite. Let's add in a bit of rubble. Is there anywhere we can add rubble into here? Probably isn't as well. I just blocked off everything. Yep. So let's try it with the small stones. That's actually a 5/4, so that is better. So we will move any one of these across to there and we can get some rubble into here. That will hopefully add a little bit. Doesn't add enough. So we are going to add another pump for now. This will be a temporary pump just into this one with a couple more double filters on it. And that will give this one absolutely loads of filtration, because this is all this one's going to have in it, so it's this one which is going to grow. So there is the French angelfish in. We are due another surge soon. So these ones are not bullies, they're not wimps. And this one is a wimp, so I can't add in any bullies into it. So we can't add the dotty back in. What else? We can add some of these as your demoiselles in it. Let's go for those. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Add a few of those in, 10 points worth. And then I suppose, what else do we have? Orchid dotty backs. Let's go for 10 points worth of these. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So now we need some orange tablets in there. So go to here, go to orange pellets and put one there as well. Excellent. So that is a load more. We're getting, well, not getting too far up. What have we got here? That is probably the cuckoo wrasse has grown. Excellent. So here's that full size. And we will pause here because we need to add in some more onto here. Although I am going to take it out now. So Cuckoo wrasse has grown to size 11. Does this have any more growth in it? No, it does not. So let's us move that to there. We get 3 of them. Ooh, okay. I was going to put those in with these guys. Let's see how much this has got in my tank. 56 out of 88. Let's see. Because these are going to grow up to size 16. So we can add... I want to try and add these in. So they do go into there, and if one thing I have found out is that if you put these into a tank and they don't have enough space in the tank to grow, they will just stay at this size, they won't actually grow. So that might be quite good like that. I know this is a fairly small tank for the epaulet sharks. I'm just trying to get as much prestige as I can to get to rank 7, and then we can expand from then on. So yeah, it'll be fine, it'll be okay. So we need to add some more rocks into here, which we're going to do with... Is there anywhere for rubble? No, of course there isn't. Let's grab hold of... Is it this one? Yes it is. Put that one there. And we'll get the rubble, put that there. Still need a little bit more, so we will get some small rocks. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Now we just need some sand eels, and we'll place these sand eels back here. So we can go for the sand eel dispenser back there. Okay, that's those in there. Now we can decide here whether we want to keep the sharks in here or whether we want to get rid of the sharks from here and put them somewhere else, or we can move the groupers. Either way, that'll be fine. So let's have a look. Still not quite there, but it's going back up. Let's have a look. 185, 990. There we go, there is rank 7. Now we have a lot to do with rank 7. We have the podiums, and this is going to be a game changer. We also have a huge amount of stuff we can unlock. The first thing I'm going to unlock with science wise is going to be the balloon shelf, and then the mega heater and the large filters. First thing I want to go for with the fish, I think, will be the Bartlett Amphius and then the green moray eel. So first of all we want the balloon shelf, and first of all on here we want the Bartlett Amphius. Bartlett Amphius is just a nice fish that can go pretty much anywhere. It might be a good companion for these ones, for instance. Yeah, it'll be a nice companion for these guys. So I'll go into that. I think today as well it's going to be mainly just setting up the podiums, I think. We can get a southern stingray from moon jelly. No, you're alright actually. You're okay. I'm not quite in the mood for Belfast tanks yet. We haven't got quite that far. But we could have done. As you see in here, sorry, I've added in a load more of the corals in there to go with the, well, these ones, the Royal Grammars. And I can't remember what else I've added in. I added in maybe Coral Beauty into this tank here. That might be about it. Anyway, let's set up these podiums. I'm going to set these podiums up with the game paused because I don't want them all to go off at the same time. The angelfish has grown there, that's good. So let's go into the amenities and we can grab the podium, so we can just start placing them down. One there, one there, one there, one there. And we may want multiple ones on each tank, but for now we will just set up one on each of there. And then we will want one for this tank, one for this tank, and then one for this tank. Oh, I'm setting these down the wrong way, so I'll go to that. And these are the right way. Excellent. Right, so you see now they're all on at the same time. They're all just doing the same talk at the same time, which isn't what we want. what we want is to stagger them down the room. So we'll have 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Which is, I think, probably the best way to do it. So these ones, let's have a look what we can do here. We can do a disco mushroom talk at 9 o'clock every other day. And then on here, we want to do... we'll do tank maintenance talk here. Or should we go for... No, let's do a King Demoiselle. We may as well do something. And every other day at 9 o'clock. So we've got 2 there, and we'll have 2 different people doing the talks. On this one, we'll go for 12 o'clock every other day. For this one, we want to do the... let's get a load of science with the reef squirrelfish there. And then for this one, we want to get a porcupine pufferfish talk. And that will be at 12 o'clock every other day. With this one, we want to get a blue knuckle hermit crab at 3 o'clock every other day. This one will be a zebra moray eel, 3 o'clock every other day. And now we're actually going to stagger them. So occasionally they will be on at the same time, but they will filter through the room, and it'll be a staggered, staggered talks all the way down the room. So this one will be 9 o'clock every 2 days, and we'll go for the epaulet shark talk here. And then this one will be 9 o'clock every 2 days, and this will be a nice big bunch of science points here with the fuzzy dwarf lionfish. That is at 9 o'clock every 2 days. Oh, every 3 days actually, I should say. Every other day. Here we will want... Let's have a look. I could do the epaulet shark talk again, but nope. We'll go for the... What's in this school? The schooling bannerfish. For a lot of ecology points. That'll be at 12 o'clock every 3 days. This one will be at 3 o'clock every 2 days. And this one will be on the unicorn sturgeonfish. Over here we have 3 o'clock every 2 days. This one will be a bullhuss talk. And then finally we have, let's have a look what we don't have yet. Let's go for a Ballan Wrasse talk. No, let's go for a frilled anemone talk every 2 days. Okay, that is all of the podiums put in place that I want in place for now at least. And we're going to put a load of the... not a load, but we're going to put some of these mic headsets around. And I want these fairly central, so they will go back here. Now we should, oh no, there will actually be a maximum of 4 talks on at any one time. So if I have 6 mic headsets in total, that will be fine. But it's likely that the same 2 people will do them and they will just be staggered. Now I do have Emma, I have hired Emma, so I just want you talking from now on. I don't want you feeding at all. Who else do we have that is fairly good? Let's have a look if we can hire anyone. Isla, Lorenzo, there we go. We'll go for Lorenzo, we'll go for Gabri. Gabri was one of our talkers. And Yvette, maybe. You may be okay. So we'll get Yvette as well. And we'll just manage to say, Lorenzo, you are just talking. That's all I want you to do. Because you're going to be busy. You and Emma are going to be very, very busy. And who else did I get? Gabri. talking on maximum, nothing else on. You only got a talking of 1 at the moment, but you're still on 17 rather than base of 10. I just want to go through as well just to make sure, because this is actually quite important. But nobody else has any talking turned on. See, Penny here has talking turned on, and she has a value of 7, final value of 7. So you are not to talk to the public, Penny. I've told you this before. Flick's fine. Wade. Interesting story. I used to live with a girl called Flick whilst I was in uni. I haven't seen her in years. It makes me think of her every time I see this character here. Fixing, cleaning, gift shop. No, that's okay. Dante. I think Dante used to be one of our backups. Ulrika, no. Benny, no. Benny's a bit useless, to be honest, in here. Zhao doesn't have it this time. Emma, yep, that's fine. Jim, no, you are not a talker. You are not a talker either. Gabri and Lorenzo. Excellent. So that is all of the talking set up and done. Why is this one going to be... That is actually wanting to be at 12 o'clock every 2 days. That's good. So we should have these ones and these ones. Let's press play. Excellent. So there is all the talks done. Took a while, but it's worth it because these things do really add on a huge amount of prestige. And we'll see as soon as some of these talks actually start going on. You'll see there is a talk here happening at the moment. You can see all of this just jumped up by 100 there. Just from that one talk. It doesn't add on to the base, but we can see there's a talk going on here now. There's a balloon shelf done. So next we'll get the mega heater. We'll start cramping down on some of these. Won't need as many. They pump out 440, so it'll easily do these ones. The cleaning on Flick. Yep, your cleanup. My friend Flick didn't look anything like her though, so just makes me think of her. We will go next for, oh yes, I said the green moray eel. So we've got all the talks sorted. We're going through. And then you'll be coming over here. You'll be going over there. We've got talks over here. I'll probably need to stagger them even more because they seem to be not going too well. Your cleaning is very, very good. Romeo. I'm sure we've used you before. But yeah, no, you're going to be a cleaner. That's fine. So at least the talks are bringing them down and into here. Let's just have another watch. I mean, we're up to 1,300 already with this, just by adding in those podiums. Jim, yep, your fixing can go up. 3,500, sorry, 1,380, 1,400. So this may push us over into rank 8 now. These do have a potential. Oh, if only this one was a prestige one. There you go. Oh, so close. Well, we need another talk. Come on. There's the heaters. Next we will get, I want to get, actually no, I want to get the coffee machine next. Everything's working as it should be. We've got a few things that need fixing, but we've got plenty of stuff that can fix. And we're only getting better. We were up to 1,480. We only needed 20 more then. So as soon as these filter through again, I think we've got this into rank 8. It'd be really nice to start on rank 6 and end up in rank 8 in one episode. Just by adding in the podiums. That's why I love rank 7 so much. We now actually have, if I press pause, this will push us over. Because now I have balloon shops. I've been waiting for these. So I want to stagger these up the room. We're going to start with one there. And then I want a gap of 3. 1, 2, 3. Because the other ones, the ones you get next, are a gap of 3 in them. Well, 3 wide. So they will go like that. and then the other ones will go up next to them. And then next to these I will want these padded benches. Oh, I can't add them in just there, so they need to actually be... no. Thinking about it, I will get rid of that. And I will actually add in these balloon supplies up at the top. Just there. And that'll be fine. And now, just before too many people start buying them, I will drop the price down on these. Give me free profit on each. I don't need to make money off these. And now people will start buying these. They will be happy because they're cheap. There's a green moray eel. Let's go for... These horseye jacks are nice, but they're so big. We fit 3 of those in one of these corner tanks and that'll be it. Nothing else could fit in. Let's go for a turbot. It's a cold water one. Quite nice. We also have a tropical starfish there as well. We need some more people with really, really high gift shop. Oh, you're not too bad. You should be able to keep on top of it. Let's see, are you going for another surge? No, you're dropping back down again now. We need one more day and this should surge again. Once all these people have recycled. Go for, yep, cleaning. We're going to have the copy machine coming up soon as well. So I want to move around some of this once that is done. Because I want to add the copy machines in here. I do actually need more copy machines and more drinks facilities and stuff down here. So I might actually put them down this end. I'll put a copy machine there and one there. There we go. Next we'll go for a double filter. And we will grab the copy machine. Put one on that side, one on that side. And on these, drop the price down to give me free profit on each one. And there we go. Right, we're storming back up now. Here's the surge. So where are we at on the talks? Got a talk here. Come on. Nearly. Are you going to do it? That's still floating around. Pardon the pun. But no, not quite. Even though all of these balloons are going around and each one of these balloons which is bought gives me a moodless as well. Let's have a look now. Now the talk's going on. There's plenty to be happy about. Let's get the starfish, the tropical starfish, and we can stick those around somewhere. Not exactly too sure where, but they will fit in somewhere. Right, it's still petering around. Now what we can do is actually bunch these talks up a bit more. As in have them every day rather than every other day, and that will generate more. We saw that in one of the playthroughs. I think it was a theatre one when we were struggling with that. We'll go for your fixing. You can see what hiring a ton of staff really early does for you. It makes it a little bit, you've got to play the game rather than keeping it on pause, because you need that revenue keeping coming in. But you're able to keep a steady influx of money coming in. You can have a very, very large workforce in this, and it really does pay to actually have that large workforce. We've already got somebody up to rank 10 in their primary skill, and we're only on rank 7 here, so we're halfway-ish. Let's go for the tunnel tank, I suppose. I don't really need these three. I'm not planning on using them too much. It's going to be the large tank that I use probably for here, and then scooch everything down. There is rank 7 to rank 8. Wonderful. And dead on 25 minutes as well. Excellent. We have egg rack, we have lanterns, we have skulls, we have more paint jobs. We may actually get into painting some of this at some point. I don't like to do it too early until I know exactly what I'm going to do here. So we have available to research, we have mega chiller, mega double filter, some of this stuff we've been accustomed to. We may actually set up a U-tank room like we did a couple of maps ago. That seemed to be fairly good. We have copper band toy shelf. This is the one that I want to get first, probably. No, actually no. I'm going to get the Dulux toilets because these add, when people like the fact that you've got a Dulux toilet, it's 5 happy moodlets. So it's 5 prestige per person that uses a toilet. So they are really good, and the copper band toy shelf is just going to add to it as well. We've got a load of stuff here which is going to be very, very useful. Let's go. Anyway, that is where I'm going to pause it. That is where I'm going to leave it today. Thank you for joining me today. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like, comment and subscribe on the video and to the channel, and I will see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider supporting me by subscribing to the channel and liking and commenting on the videos. Thanks. See you next time.